it needed to fit into the building, it needed to fit into the local environment of Bromley, but it also needed to fit within the microcosm of a workspace, an all-day dining restaurant, a new community hub that sort of creates events and brings people together in the inner courtyard. Brings it all together, but still gives you the coziness and comfort of its own space, that you still feel safe, comfortable and cocooned and luxury in your rooms. So those sort of powers pulse you in different ways, but also create quite an intriguing, interesting product that just works if you get it right. And it's an absolute pedantic attention to detail. There is not one detail that you don't interrogate 3 times over and really look. Be it the hairdryers, the linen, it's the color, the glazing on the tiles and so on, and bringing the operational and the design aspect together. So it not only looks pretty, it works for the guests, but it also works for the operational team, because all 3 need to fit snappily together. So a lot of work, but a great team, great insights, and a lot of time spent in the industry and learning what works and what doesn't. I think we've gone away from a world where we just travel for work and then we just travel for leisure. We like to blend and combine things these days. We like working from home and at lunchtime put on the washing and do other chores. Or we like to go to work and actually at lunchtime, do all of these other tasks, and that's why we need our office to be in certain locations, or we want to meet friends for socials afterwards. So these days, we're not doing things in silos anymore. We are bringing them together. And you gotta really take that into account when you do these projects. If you realize that and you take that as one of your primary focuses when you're creating a space, then you are onto a winner, because then you're bringing in your local community, but you're also bringing in your pleasure clients that come for work and stay the extra night or tack on other activities, because you are fitting more than one of their purposes. I think that's key. It's the expectation of service. It's, for me, it's one of those things where commercial real estate used to be 10, 15, 20-year leases. You lease it, you forget about it. If a lift doesn't work, you don't fix it for 6 months. That model has been broken for over 10 years. So we have seen leases reduced from an average 14 years about 12 years ago down to less than 7 as we came out of COVID, with the trajectory going straight down south. When you look at our other model, Clockwise, month-to-month contracts, you don't get the service right. You don't fix the problem the way you do in hotels. You're not proactive and anticipatory in your service delivery. People will walk. They will vote with their feet. And the real estate has to learn that. So it's nothing to do with a more appealing design, a softer design. Absolutely, we are going that way. But at the core, it's the approach to the end user, the service delivery, and the understanding that this is a relationship that you build, that you need to foster and you need to nurture and you need to continue to invest in. If you do that, you also get way better and higher returns.